back here at the Airstream today. Day 2 of this little paint job that we got back on her. And finally this morning went and got paintbrush, so I'm good to do all the cutting in like I talked about in the last video. Gotta finish that up today. And then also got the paint for the cabinets. So we're gonna try to prime those and get them painted today. We went with kind of like a hunter green. It's called Adventure, so it fits really well. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but that's kind of what we're going with. I think it'll look cool. It'll kind of pop, but yeah, it's kind of earthy and natural tones, which we really like. So another hot day, but we're gonna go ahead and get on her and try to make this video pretty short, just because the last one ended up being like 27 minutes long, which is way too long in my opinion. I lose interest after like 5 minutes, so try to make it a little bit shorter today. All right, let's go. So I just wanted to touch base real quick. Because up to this point I've just been painting in the video, but so I'm starting to prime the cabinets, because like I said, we got that green that we're going to be putting in right there. I did the backs real quick. Usually in the backs I don't get too detailed with it. This kills. What it does is so this is all laminate. This is real wood right here, but most of this is laminate, and you know what? Oh, that's real wood. That's solid wood, but it does have some kind of clear coat on it. I'm just so used to dealing with like cheap cabinets and stuff when people want them painted. So, but that's real wood. I mean, obviously this outside piece is probably a thin piece of veneer, but all the face pieces and styles are solid wood. Looks like oak. But I'm priming it with Kills, and what that does, it adheres really well to the wood. And so when I go over it with my actual paint that we're painting the green with, it'll adhere really well, and whatever scratch off, or like, you know, the kids are running around, you know, scuffing it up, it won't just start peeling off, which is really nice. So I really like that Kills, especially with this kind of stuff, because this is all aluminum with some kind of texture vinyl over it. So if I just threw on the paint by itself, it would just like scrape off and start peeling whenever you got moisture on the windows. That would happen like fairly quickly. So the Kills is really nice because that won't ever happen. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm priming, and then obviously we're going with a dark green, so it should only take one coat, and I got some really expensive nice stuff. One coat, and since the paint's darker than the wood, I shouldn't need to do multiple coats, which is nice, like I did with this white, because whenever you're going lighter than the colors on the wall, it always takes multiple coats, and you need to use the stain blocker and prime it really good. So on the cabinets, we're not going to need to do that. I still have to build that other face of the cabinets over there and block it out, frame it out. But for right now, I'm just excited to see what this color looks like with this white. So I'm gonna throw it up, and because Shannon was kind of talking she was saying that she might not like this color because it was between this color and another one, and it was a little bit lighter. When she sat there for about 20 minutes, she was just acting like it was the most difficult decision in her life. It's kind of cute. But I was like, just pick one, you know, because it's like 25 bucks a gallon. It's not that big of a deal if we need to go over and repaint it. So I'm gonna go ahead, throw this on, and take some good video and pictures, and then I'll show her later this evening and see what she thinks about it. All right, cool. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I got the AC on today, so it's a little bit nicer in here, but that old AC, it just can't keep up with it being so hot outside, you know. So, I mean, it's probably only like 80 degrees in here, maybe like 78, so it's better. But I'm still, you know, going outside and running around, so I'm still sweating. That color, it's like baby poop. It's kind of like army green. Let's see what it looks like. Don't know if I like it. We'll have to wait and see on the second coat, because obviously it's lighter on the first coat because we're going over this white primer that I put on. Yeah, I don't know if Shannon's gonna like it. I might just send her a picture after I get 2 coats on of just this side, kind of see what she thinks. Because I don't want to do all the cabinets and the doors if we're not going to use this color. Save me a little bit of headache and work. So obviously we're changing the countertops out, and this has a 5/8 overhang, the lip right here. So I'm gonna have to come back and redo that once we do the butcher block, because the butcher block's not gonna, it's gonna sit flush just on top. It's not gonna overhang at all. So I'm gonna have to come back, and then once I get the butcher block on, I'll caulk and then reprime and then paint whatever color it is we're using for that little strip, just so you don't see it, you know. I'm not too worried about these plastic pieces and stuff, just because I think we're getting rid of the old propane heater, just because it's kind of a danger. So I think we want to be deleting that and just using like electric heat or heated blankets and stuff. I mean, we're never going to be like up in Alaska in the winter in this, you know, obviously. But I think, yeah, just a small space heater or even finding some other alternative to heat would be cool. Just because the propane and stuff, like always trying to keep it filled up and finding a place driving around to get my tanks filled, because those are big and they're like 30-gallon tanks, not like the ones you just go to the gas station and swap them out. You gotta find a place and actually get them, you know, refilled. But they're cool because they're aluminum and they match the Airstream, so I don't want to get rid of those and just get some cheap little tanks. So we will see. I know I'm getting paint all over this trim, which all the other trim I didn't get paint on, but this is actually going to have, I'm going to do a wood strip right here, and then the couch is going to be up against here, pretty much up against this wall too. So I'm just going to do like a little style like wood strip. Alright, so that's it. As you can see, that's 3 coats. It's still not dry yet. I just finished putting on the 3rd one. That's why you see like a little bit of streaking in the sheen. But I mean, it's not too bad. I think it'll look cool with a light butcher block on top, and then obviously like gold handles and stuff on the front, or leather straps we were looking at, so that might be cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and FaceTime Shannon and see what she says on camera. So hopefully she's on her best behavior. You laying down? Yeah. Okay, so I got 3 coats on, so this is what it's gonna look like. It's still a little bit wet, but let me turn you around and show you. You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Still a little wet and streaky, but it should dry coming in, because we do have a sheen on it, but it should be even out.
Yeah, it looks like avocado.
Yeah. Avocado. That's what it looks like in the paint. It looks like baby diarrhea. What are the babies doing? Cora, you go night-night. Cora, you go night-night. You go night-night. Yeah, you go take a nap. Oh. Careful. She liked it. Surprise. Alright, so I guess I'm going to do the faces and the cabinet doors and then book it home. Alright, let's get on it. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys these fantastic fans. I know I talked about them yesterday, but I didn't actually show you how they worked. So you got your little fantastic fan vent, and these are by Dometic. They're really cool. So you just turn it on, and it just automatically raises the rain guard. And so that's automatically pulling air out. So if it's really hot in here, and you got the AC on, well, AC usually stays low and heat rises, right? So what you would do is the AC is on the bottom and heat's going out the top, so you can pull the air out. Right now I turn the AC off because these fans, I think, work even better than the AC. Is like struggling in this heat, but it's just pulling cool air down. Oh, it feels so good. So yeah, these are really cool, and I think these were like $275. Yeah, like $275 a piece. So good investment, especially with that automatic rain shield and all that good stuff. What else can I talk about? So after I get these cabinets done, I'm gonna move into the bathroom, and I'm gonna finish up the water heater. I have a couple connections that I need to do, and then the water heater door on the exterior, so that'll be tomorrow. It's not enough hours in the day. It's 4:40 right now, and I think I'm gonna try to get home and go to dinner with Shannon. So I'm gonna put one more coat on here and skedaddle. Alright, please, if you like these videos, please give us a like and a comment, and tell us more what you want me to focus on. I think that would be helpful, because I feel like I'm just kind of rambling and like talking about everything. So yeah, if you could subscribe, that would help us out. I mean, obviously we're a new channel. We're just trying to get going, but we're super excited about, you know, just documenting all of our cool adventures and all the fun stuff that we do, and the work that we put into like kind of behind the scenes, because obviously with Instagram and Facebook you just see like the highlights. There's a lot more that goes into it for us to be able to do that kind of stuff. So and make sure to hit your notifications, so that way you know whenever a new video is come out, you can watch it and just kind of stay up to date with us. And it's really nice for like friends and family who, like, you know, we're all so busy, and some of my best buddies, they all own contracting businesses too, like myself. I mainly specialize in like tiny homes and remodels, but some of them, you know, build big mansions, and some of them just do remodels, some of them do landscaping. So like everyone's always busy, especially during the summer, so I don't really get to see any of my friends. So at night, you know, when you're sitting down, just got out of the shower, it's nice just to you know, be able to see, you know, what your buddy did, you know, this past week or whatever, kind of keep up with their life or family. I have family lives out of town, so I think, you know, YouTube's a great outlet for that kind of stuff, because you get more real stuff than just like a picture on Instagram, you know, it's been like edited and filters and all that good stuff. So alright, enough rambling for today. I'm gonna finish up here, and then when I get back tomorrow, it'll be nice and dry, and I'll immediately show you guys, and I'll put the doors back on with the hardware and stuff, so just to kind of show you and pull the tape off and show you exactly how it came out. Alright, well, peace.